Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing? Whew. I'm hot. Good morning. Don't hit me with your car. Good morning, everybody. Thank you to everybody who saw Beast. Thank you guys so much. It means so much to me. Thank you. Shout out to everybody walking with me this morning. Great that we are moving our bodies. We're getting it done. We're getting it in. We're getting our steps. So good. So many of you walking with me this morning. I love it. Guys, if I can walk and hold the phone and sweat and wipe my nose and clean my eyes and all the other shit, you can do it too. Good morning. Good morning. So this morning I was in the kitchen and there was so much chaos going on. One kid to the other. Can you quiz me? Where's Max? He's not awake yet. Max, get up. Mom, do you know where my dance clothes are? Mom, I can't find my cleats. Mom, do you know where my football tee is? It's in the bowl. It's not there. Then where'd you put it? Making lunch, filling water bottles, feeding the dog, trying to make myself coffee. Then they start arguing. And it was so chaotic and busy. And in that moment, I was like tempted to lose my shit. And then I realized this is truly everything I have prayed for. Like, look, I lose my shit. But that chaos is everything that I have prayed for. Everything that I have wanted, everything that COVID gave back to me, traveling less, being with my kids, being with Michael, just making time to really in the moment go like, oh my God, this is my life. I'm halfway through. Here I am. I'm living. I'm 45. Like, if I make it to 85, I'm so lucky. Like, I'm halfway through. This is everything I have prayed for. I am truly married to the man of my dreams. I love my kids. I have great kids. And the chaos is everything that I have prayed for. And I know that I will miss it. I have such different perspective now than I did when they were little. And I was so overwhelmed and so tired and so insecure about my parenting. And I'm still insecure about my parenting. But just knowing that this is like everything that I have prayed for is here. And it's just so magical that like I have this life, that God provided this life for me, that Michael and I provided this life for each other. Anyway, I just had this overwhelming moment of gratitude that I wanted to share with you. And really just like, when people say you'll miss it, I really get it now. I get it because it isn't the tantrums, like walking into Babies R Us, like falling on the floor and fucking whatever. Like, nobody misses that shit. But you do miss just the monotony, the day-to-day, the noise in the house, you know. Our jobs as moms are to prepare them to leave us, and we're only measured in success by how well they do once they're gone. And it's just like, I feel, and anyway, don't get me started on this whole gratitude journey because I'll start crying, then you'll start crying. If he gets up, we'll all get up. It'll be anarchy, you know? And honestly, it's really why, well, let me not say that. I could say it for myself. I can't say it for other people, but it's really why I'm here. Truly, I am here to be in this chaos. It's everything that I have prayed for. Okay. The fucking the thing is going to, I don't know how it can say no service considering I'm not even on Wi-Fi. My neighborhood is so bizarre. Like, anyway, I know that live signal sucks my butt. Anyway, before I get into the narcissist conversation we need to have today, I want to say thank you to everybody who ordered from coffeetalk.com yesterday. I made personal phone calls to people. A lot of you sent me to voicemail because you didn't know it was me. And then I left you a voicemail and you tried to call me back, but I had to work. But thank you. Thank you to everybody who goes to the site. We sold out of the crosses, but they're on pre-order. We ordered new ones. We have new stuff up on the site, new crossbody bags, new wallets, new eyeglass cases, reader cases, sunglass cases, things that I absolutely love, and I know that you will love them too. We have the most amazing hand warmers to ever. Oh my God, I can't wait for you guys to see these. Those of you who have sports in the winter, these are going to be your best friend, and they last 15 years, and they are amazing. And I'm going to sit right here and do my coffee talk. Oh, let me sit my ass down. Okay, so, anyway, also, so thank you to everybody who ordered. I am making personal phone calls. If you order today, from coffeetalk.com, we have new face stuff. All my favorites are restocked. My eye patches, my face oil, my cleansing balm, all of it. I will call you. Tracy, email orders@coffeetalk.com. We might be out of mugs, so I might have to refund you, but maybe I'll send you mine. Would you drink out of mine? It's been through the dishwasher, but I'll send it to you if you want it. Anyway, I'm making calls today. And I'm taking Charlie. Yes, the roll-on perfume. I'm telling you, I love it. It's scented oil. It's not really perfume. It's the only thing I can manage with my mouth situation. If you can't handle heavy scents, or you're triggered by heavy scents or anything, you will absolutely love the scented oils that we have. Came here from TikTok. Your video is circulating again. Yes, I know. And by the way, they're like 7-8 years late. And Charlie was still in diapers. And the amount of people on TikTok saying she's clearly reading. I'm like, reading? The kid was still in diapers. She's 11 and still sounding shit out. Oh my gosh. But you know what? I get it. Nobody wants to believe shit on the internet. And I make movies. I understand. I wasn't making them then, but I understand why people are probably like, it's a movie. They're actors. I don't even care. It was the craziest thing that ever happened to me. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's when Charlie heard my grandmother or some shit. It was so bizarre. But anyway, I wanted to tell you guys something. So there's a coffee talker who is going through a divorce, and she is in the middle of emotional and psychological warfare. Like truly emotional and psychological warfare. And in true narcissist fashion, he oscillates between, let's just let this go, let's work it out, let's do it for the kids, and I'm going to destroy you, I'm going to take the kids away from you, calling her, accusing her of having affairs, being a drug addict, whatever. And this woman is going through it. And I mean through it. And what he has done is he has found the things that will trigger her into engaging, into responding. And what I want to make clear to you is narcissists and abusers like that, when you are in emotional warfare, they cannot survive without your response. They literally cannot survive without your response. Think of your response as their oxygen. They're sharks who have to keep swimming or they'll drown, and your response is the current. And when you stop responding, when you stop being triggered by the hot button points, when they tell you they're going to take your kids, when they tell you you're a drug addict, when they accuse you of having an affair, all the things you know are not true, but you are in a cycle of emotional and mental warfare. You feel like you have to defend yourself. You feel like you have to go on record. But remember, there's no fucking record. When they say this to you in your living room or in the car or in your bedroom, there is no record. You're not on trial. You don't have to defend yourself. They're trying to bait you and get you to say, I'm not a drug addict. How could you even say that? I smoked weed 3 times in my life. Boom. Okay. Now it's a conversation. Your response is the only way that they can survive. Listen, and I'm going to talk about this more tomorrow, but the silent treatment is a weapon, but silence is protection. There's a difference between the silent treatment and just remaining silent. If you are in emotional or psychological warfare right now, stop responding. They cannot survive without your response. You must remain silent to protect yourself. If you can't do it for yourself, do it for your children. They are absolutely, Keisha, they are gaslighting you. They are simply trying to get you to engage, to talk, because once you stop talking, they know they've lost you. You've got to stop responding. Make a plan to get out. And honestly, get out. This woman is getting out. It has taken her a long time. She's put the plan in motion. She's taking all the right steps, but she's in it right now. She's in psychological warfare because so long as they're still in the house together, he thinks he can keep gaslighting her and baiting her and whatever. And I told her, she's like, but you don't understand the things he says to me. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You think he's original? You think he's the only desperate man gaslighting a woman he doesn't want to leave? He's gaslighting you. It's a book. I can tell you what he's saying. I know what he's saying. He's making ridiculous accusations of things he's doing. You're a cheater. You're hiding money. You're using drugs. You're an unfit parent. All the things. I know. They say these extreme things to get you to turn around and go, what? Are you out of your mind? It doesn't matter, Pamela. Stay silent. Stay silent. When you stop responding, you take all the power away. Your response means he still has control over your emotions. So long as he knows he has control over your emotions, he'll always be in a position of power. You have got to stop responding. And when you feel yourself getting triggered, take a deep breath and say, this is gaslighting. This is gaslighting. This is not real. This is not real. Nothing he says is real. This is a warfare tactic. We are at war. I hate to say it. I know it's a painful thing to hear, but it is the truth. It is the truth. And it'll first get worse. When you control your emotions and you stop responding, it will get worse. They will say the most horrific things. And then they will realize they're not getting the response from you. And they will stop trying. But it takes practice and it takes Listen, I don't want anybody to end up where I was. Honestly, I don't want anybody else to end up on the bathroom floor. I was so controlled and abused and broken and small that by the time I was ready to stop responding, I just wanted to die, and I can't have anybody else feel the way I felt. I just can't. It was the most lonely, scary place I'd ever been in my life. So if I can help one person from staying off the bathroom floor, I have to at least try, because that was awful. But I love you very much, and I know it is hard not to defend yourself when someone is accusing you of the most irrational things, okay? But silence is your only way out. You've got to stop responding. You've got to leave or get him out, but they have power over you so long as you're responding. That's just the truth. You are emotionally theirs, and you've got to be emotionally yours. Yes, with a boyfriend I had. Oh, God. Fucking nightmare. All right, I love you guys so much. I love you, and I hope you have a great, great day.